So you've got an idea for a store. Maybe it's been sitting in your notes app, or it's been keeping you up at night, but either way, you haven't built it yet. I'm guessing because of time? Tech? Maybe you just don't know where to start. I'm here to tell you that now, more than ever, it's easier to bring your idea to life with AI tools. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build a custom Shopify store with Lovable from scratch and how to actually get it to a point where you can launch it immediately. Not just something that looks good, but something that can actually take orders. And I'll also show you a few ways to level it up along the way so it definitely doesn't just sit there looking pretty. So let's start with why the combination of Lovable and Shopify is such a great cheat code for e-commerce right now. Chapter 1. Why Lovable and Shopify is an e-commerce cheat code. First, let's zoom out and look at the big picture. Lovable builds what people see, and Shopify runs everything behind the scenes. So instead of spending hours messing with themes or trying to design a site from scratch, you're just describing what you want, and Lovable builds it for you. Then, Shopify handles the important stuff like secure checkout, payments, taxes, shipping, inventory, fraud protection, order management, basically everything that turns a website into an actual business. And when you combine the two, something really interesting happens. The time between I have an idea and I'm making money gets way shorter. And that's the real reason why people are so excited about this. This setup is perfect for you if you fall into one of these three categories. Number 1, first-time entrepreneurs who just want to get a product online and start selling quickly. Number 2, creators who want to spin up merch or digital products around their audience. Or number 3, existing Shopify brands that want to build new experiences like quiz funnels, campaign pages, or interactive shopping flows without needing a developer every time they want to try something new. Chapter 2. 2 ways to use this: new merchants versus existing merchants. Real quick, before we truly dive in, it's worth noting that there are 2 ways to use the Lovable and Shopify integration depending on where you're starting. If you're new to Shopify, you'll want to go to lovable.dev. All you have to do is describe your storefront idea in a few sentences, and Lovable will start to build it with you. From there, you'll connect it to Shopify and start your free trial. So you'll literally go from an idea to a working storefront in one sitting. Not bad for something that used to take weeks, right? Now, the second option is if you already have a Shopify store. In that case, you connect your existing store and product catalog to Lovable. From there, you can build custom experiences on top of it like landing pages, product quizzes, interactive shopping flows, even completely custom storefronts. All the things that would normally take a developer. But either way, everything still runs through Shopify checkout, like the payments, the security, and the infrastructure that actually makes the business work, which is kind of the whole point. Because without that, as I mentioned before, it's just a nice looking website. Chapter 3, plan your store like a business, not a demo. So before we start clicking around, take a minute to plan this like a real business, because what you put into your prompt directly affects how well this works. Write down 4 things first. Number 1, your niche. Number 2, your ideal customer. Number 3, the products you want to sell. And number 4, how you see your brand. For example, let's say I'm building a coffee brand for busy professionals, people who care about the ritual and the aesthetic as much as the coffee itself. My prompt might look like this. Create a Shopify store for a minimalist coffee brand selling beans and brewing gear to busy professionals who care about design. Calm, premium, and minimalistic aesthetic, strong subscription focus, with bundles and customer reviews above the fold. That level of clarity and specificity helps Lovable structure your homepage, prioritize sections, and frame your products, which ultimately impacts whether people scroll, click, and add to cart. Side note, if you've already built a basic Lovable store before, still stick around because later I'll show you how to prompt things like an AI support chatbot and more advanced flows that actually drive revenue. Chapter 4, create or connect your Shopify store in Lovable. Let's jump into Lovable. Head to lovable.dev and click Get Started in the top right-hand corner. The first thing you're gonna see is that you're prompted to create a free account with Google, GitHub, or another email provider. If you're starting from scratch, sign in with your email, select your theme color, add your name, and which role fits you best. After that, submit a simple prompt like, "Help me build and design my first Shopify store," or a more structured prompt to get things started. Lovable will then ask if you want to create a new store or connect an existing one. For this example, let's go ahead and select Create New Store. Then press Submit. It will then ask you to enable the Shopify connection. Click Allow. The next step is to claim your Shopify store. Once you do that, you'll be directed to open the Shopify admin where you can edit your store and add your first product. On the flip side, if you already have a Shopify store, add in your initial prompt for the new store idea. Wait for Lovable to ask if you want to create a new store or to connect an existing store. Go ahead and choose Connect Existing Store. Make sure the email you're using in Lovable matches the store owner email in Shopify because that's required for the connection to work. Add in your Shopify store's admin link, then hit Connect Store and install the Lovable app. Chapter 5, Vibe Coding, generating a production-ready storefront. Okay, now comes the fun part. Building the actual storefront. Once the main Lovable dashboard loads, you'll see your original prompt already populated in the chat box. Just hit Enter or click Submit, and Lovable will get to work building your store based on everything you described. Start with this, and then do your refining once the store is connected. If you used a simple prompt to get your store connected, now is the time to paste or write your structured one. In the prompt area, paste or type your prompt that includes who the store is for, what you sell, the tone, and the sections you want. As you can see, Lovable has generated the entire front end, the homepage layout, product sections, navigation cart, and wired it into Shopify's checkout and product system. And y'all, this is not a static mockup. If you add something to cart and checkout, you're running through Shopify's real checkout, which is exactly what you want for trust and conversion. For those of you who have played around with Lovable before, here's an insider tip. You can instantly refine the layout of your site and add new sections with additional prompting. Something like add a hero section promoting a limited time bundle with a countdown timer and customer review carousel directly underneath. Lovable will create a design for you that you can continue to edit if needed and approve once you're satisfied. To see the changes, press Update, then preview your store inside the Shopify admin by clicking on the eye icon next to Online Store. Chapter 6, Customizing Design with Visual Edits and AI Images. Once your store is generated, it's time to make it feel like your actual brand. Lovable's visual edits are great because you don't have to dig through a million settings just to make one change. Instead, you have floating controls right next to elements you're editing. So, tweaking headings, colors, spacing, and sections is much faster and easier. This is also where you can start shaping your brand's vibe. Take a default layout and turn it into something high contrast or something with a softer wellness aesthetic just by adjusting a few prompts and using the visual controls. When you're done editing the visuals, save your changes by pressing Save at the bottom of your visual editor, then press Publish and Update to make the changes live on your store. If you don't have product photography yet, you can use AI imagery to create placeholders for your hero sections and lifestyle shots, then swap them for real photos when you're ready. Like here, for example, I'm generating images of my coffee products and bundles directly inside Lovable. I'll simply press Add Product Images, and Lovable gets to work. The system then asks for permission to generate and update the images for every single product in your catalog, and you have to manually press Allow for every update. This process takes a few minutes, but the results are stunning. Once everything is finished, Lovable will send you a message letting you know it's done. At this point, I would still hop back into Shopify and double check everything. Make sure the right images are attached to the right products, preview the storefront, and just make sure it all feels polished. Chapter 7, Products, Pricing, and Offers that Sell. All right, now let's talk about one of my favorite things, money. Specifically, products and pricing. This is where Shopify's backend becomes your command center. When Lovable generates your store, it can also create matching products inside Shopify. Just head into the Shopify admin to review your product pages. There, you can change your title, description, price, and add or remove variants. If you're not sure what to write or you need some inspo, open the Shopify Sidekick chat and ask the AI to write one up for you. This process is super easy and fast, and you can tweak and refine all the info here as needed. By the way, if you want to learn more about how to set up your Shopify store and see everything Sidekick can do, I've made a 4-part Shopify tutorial series where I teach you everything there is to know and walk you through it step by step. It's linked in the description below, so once you're done watching this vid, that's a great one to watch next. Back to the task at hand. Here's an e-commerce pro tip to set up a simple but effective offer stack that will guarantee you sales. Set up one flagship product, one lower priced entry product, and one high margin bundle, and make sure all 3 are visible on your Lovable generated homepage. Also, you can create discount codes and automatic discounts right inside Shopify's discounts section. Once those are live, go back to Lovable and prompt it with something like, add a small banner at the very top mentioning free shipping on orders over $100 with the code FREESHIP, and it'll create it for you. Once you're satisfied with the result, press publish, then update, and the new banner will be visible on your website within minutes. Chapter 8, adding AI shopping experiences, chatbots, quizzes, and more. A good-looking store is great, but a good-looking store that actually helps you decide what to buy, that's even better. This is where AI-powered shopping experiences come in clutch. We're already seeing stores do things like giving each product its own little AI assistant that shoppers can chat with to help decide what to buy, adding support chatbots that can answer quick questions, then hand you off to a real person if things get more complicated, and letting customers upload a photo of their space to see what a product would actually look like in their home, which is huge for things like furniture or decor. To get started, you can literally prompt Lovable with something like, add an AI shopping assistant to the product page that asks 3 questions and recommends a product, then deep links into Shopify checkout. In some cases, Lovable may prompt you with clarifying questions to help fine-tune the output. Here, it's asking where the AI assistant should appear on the page. In this case, I'll select floating chat bubble and what types of questions it should ask. Let's go ahead and select let the AI decide dynamically. And just like that, Lovable has created a floating chat bubble dynamic AI assistant for my website. Okay, now let's put it to the test. These kinds of experiences genuinely help conversion because it removes friction. But remember, don't just add AI because it sounds cool. Add it where it helps someone buy faster, choose better, and feel less unsure. Chapter 9, launching, analytics, and early optimization. Once your store looks and feels right, it's time to go live, but do it intentionally. I'm reviewing my brand new store, and overall, I'm pretty satisfied with it. Except for one thing. The customer review section appears twice on my homepage from my initial prompt. Removing it is simple. All you have to do is select the visual editor, click on the segment you want removed, and then hit the red trash icon. Done and done. Polish your website like this until you're ready to go live. In Shopify, finish claiming your Lovable created store if you haven't already, unlock it, and complete the verification process so you can activate payments. Run a test order from Lovable Storefront, and if your payments are set up successfully, go through your new Shopify website checkout to make sure everything works end to end. If you'd like to learn how to create a test order and use Shopify Sidekick to generate demo credit card numbers for a more realistic experience, I cover all of that in part 2 of our Shopify tutorial series, which is, as always, linked in the description below. Chapter 10, Advanced Playbook, Beyond Just a Store. Before we wrap up, let's talk about a few ways you can take this integration even further. If you're a creator, use Lovable to build a members area or community hub that wraps around your Shopify store. Think courses or VIP product launches, while still using Shopify for the actual checkout. If you're running business to business or wholesale, you can combine Shopify's built-in B2B features, things like price lists and payment terms, with custom onboarding flows or account portals you build in Lovable specifically for your buyers. You can also use Lovable to create internal assistants, Maybe an ops AI that helps you respond to support tickets faster, or a tool that suggests new bundles based on your Shopify order history. So if you've built a basic Lovable store before, your next level is to add at least one AI-driven experience that actually improves the buying experience in a real way. So there you have it. You now know how to go from a blank idea to a fully functional Shopify store built with Lovable, complete with real products, real checkout, and room to layer in smarter AI shopping experiences. If you followed along, you should now have a working store sitting in your Shopify dashboard. And if you didn't build one yet, consider this your sign. Open Lovable, paste in your prompt, start your Shopify trial, and build your first version today. Remember, you can always make it better later. If this video helped, make sure to subscribe to Learn with Shopify for more breakdowns on AI and e-commerce, and drop a comment below telling me what kind of store you're building. I'm curious to see what everyone's working on. Next, I'm gonna walk you through 10 different ways you can make money with Shopify because yes, it goes beyond just dropshipping. See you there.